I'm going to start off by saying this. You really want to achieve greatness? It's all a mindset. The very first step is for you to decide for yourself that I'm going to actually achieve something great, whatever that may be. And honestly, you have to be so confident in it and believe in it so much. Honestly, I believe in it so much that I could stand in front of you all today and tell you that I am going to achieve greatness and I am the biggest thinker. In this room right now, I know for myself I am the biggest thinker. Out of all of you, out of anyone in this city, out of anyone in this country, out of anyone in this world, I am the biggest thinker. The things that I want to achieve, I can't even fathom, but I know I'm going to show up every day. Now, there's a couple people in this room right now that will take this message in a couple different ways. There's one person that says, wow, this guy's like really pumped up. He's going for it. That's good for him. There's other people that are like, who's this guy? What? He thinks he's like better than us or something like that, saying he's the biggest thinker in this room. And then there's other people in this room that are saying, no, he's wrong. I'm the biggest thinker. So if there's anyone out there right now that after hearing me saying, I'm the biggest thinker in this room, and you're just shaking your head, you're like, nope, it's me, good for you. That's greatness. You have to be able to challenge me. I'm standing in front of you with a microphone. I know I have an advantage over you guys because I got a microphone. But if you're sitting in your head, you're like, nope, that's not the biggest singer, good for you guys because you're going to achieve something great. Every day, that's the way I think. I think I'm the greatest. It's different than thinking you're better than someone. That's a whole different, that's just you not being a great person. The biggest thinker. Think big. Think to achieve something great. No doubt in my mind, I'm the biggest thinker in this room, in this country, in this world. No doubt in my mind, no one could ever convince me otherwise. And you got to feel the same way. That's step one to all of this, is a mindset. The second you feel that way, now it's time to assess your life. A little bit about myself. I'm Christian Saab. I'm the owner of CP Group Canada Mobile Detailing. Have you guys, who here has seen this label before? Okay, well, before me, there's a good handful. Who here has been my customer by any chance? 1, 2. You guys, my friends, don't count, all right? Okay. But I do got one in the audience, and my business is only 5 months old, and almost half the room put up their hand that they've seen my brand, and I got a customer in the audience, so I'm completely astounded by that. Thank you so much for all of you. Now, February 10th was my last day at Chrysler. I was an engineer there. I'm from Toronto. I grew up in Mississauga, and I moved to Windsor 3 years ago to be an engineer at Chrysler. I graduated from Ryerson University, and I did that for a handful of years. I was at the Windsor Assembly Plant for 2 years, and then 8 months at headquarters. And at first I was like, sweet, I got an engineering degree, life is all set, I can do whatever I want. Well, I'm telling you, I was losing my mind. I started losing my mind. I was assessing my life where I am today. Now, you could be working for someone, or you could be your own business owner, and you could assess your life in this method that I've come up with myself. And that is effort versus happiness versus purpose. The first job I had at Chrysler, there was a lot of effort. I worked harder and harder and harder, and there was no reward out of it. It's just, no matter how hard I worked, I felt like I was in the same spot. So the happiness was very low. There was a little bit of purpose. We were doing good things, but it just wasn't, the trifecta did not work together. My second job at Chrysler, I'm telling you, for like 99% of the people out there, it's like a dream. If I were to tell you that Chrysler was paying me like $1,600 a week to show up at work, go to the gym for 2 hours, play basketball for about 2 hours, and watch YouTube all day long and answer 5 emails. I felt like I was robbing them dry for 8 months. It's like, sweet, the effort is so low, I'm getting paid, and I'm doing nothing but hanging out and watching YouTube all day long. Dream come true. Great. But guess what? I felt like if you were to take a piece of steak, put it on that podium, put a YouTube video in front of it, what purpose does it have? It just sat there like the remaining 60,000 people in that company that just sat there. And I'm just like, you know what, that doesn't make sense. So yeah, my first job, a lot of effort, no happiness. The other job, low effort, a lot of happiness, life was, but the purpose was missing. The purpose was missing, I was losing my mind. And now I'm doing something where I feel that with my effort every day, the more I push, the happier I am, the bigger the purpose is that I'm achieving in my life. So, step one, mindset. Gear your mind in there. Gear your mind in there. Believe in yourself. Believe in yourself that yes, you can and will achieve greatness. 2, assess your current situation. Can you actually achieve greatness in the situation you are in today? Are you working too hard for nothing? Or are you working too hard and you are getting a reward, but really what's the point? You gotta have those three elements working together: effort, happiness, and purpose. From there, it's very, very simple. The third element is very easy. Just solve your own problem. Solve your own problem. Don't think of anyone else's problem but yours. I'll tell you, I came up with my business model. With my idea it was initially a restaurant idea, and I love cooking, and I always wanted to have a restaurant. And I'm like, you know, it's too much money to make a restaurant. Why don't I open up a business and to make money and then open up a restaurant? So one day I was sitting with a buddy having a beer, and it was around March, and I was complaining like my boat. Oh man, I gotta polish it up. I gotta spend 8 hours cleaning the thing. Like I'm not in the mood to do that. I'm like, I don't even want to take it somewhere because it's going to take me like longer to take it somewhere, have someone do it, and then bring it back to me. I'm like, I wish someone could just come right to my door, clean up my boat for me, and that's it. I pay him and it's over. So I'm like, all right, cool. Let me see if I can find someone. Google this, Windsor, boat detailing, nothing. Nobody would come to my house. So I'm like, you know what? I think this is it. Now I live on Cabana Road, and probably half of you already know I live on Cabana Road because you see all my signs, my vans, and everything right there. Cabana and Dougal. Okay? So I put up a little 8-foot sign. I ordered it on Vistaprint, it cost me $100. I put boat and RV detailing on there. I'm telling you guys, I started getting phone calls. I'm like, holy crap, like this is working. So the point is, I solved my own problem. I didn't look anywhere else. I was thinking of trying to solve someone else's problem to make my millions or anything like that. And for years, I would sit there and be like, oh my God, how did this guy invent this thing? It's like the easiest thing. How did I not think of it? How many times, like we've all done that. We've all seen those products out there. We're like, wow, this guy's a millionaire and I could have thought about this stupid idea. Well, you know what? He solved his own problem. He or she solved their own problem. I'll tell you, in 1869, someone invented something great. Something that's in everyone's household and it's probably in this room right now. And that's the coat hanger. Can you imagine your life without a coat hanger? Like it's someone decided they didn't want to put their jacket on the floor anymore. They invented a coat hanger. It's that simple. It's not complicated, guys. To be great, to impact someone's life, is just simply solve your own problem. So I'll wrap it all up. Your mindset, get that tuned in. Say you want to change the world and just go ahead and do it and truly believe in it. You should be able to walk the streets and just people will, you know, I'm only 25 years old. I have accomplished nothing in my life, but I know I can sit in front of you today thinking that I am the biggest thinker in the world. Without a doubt, I could confidently do that. 2, I assess my life. Assess your life. Can you actually achieve something great through effort, happiness, and purpose? They all got to come together. And lastly, just solve your own problem. Don't think about anyone else. Find something in your life, and you'll soon realize everyone else has the same problem. And that's it, guys. I'm Christian Saab, owner of CB Group Canada. Take care.